federal investigators say they will interview the air traffic controller who was in the tower during the deadly collision at New York's LaGuardia airport. We've got new video to show you of the plane hitting that vehicle on the tarmac. CBS News has learned the plane was traveling at more than 100 miles per hour. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn is here with more in studio. Bradley, that video is tough to watch. Good morning.
Errol, good morning. Flights resumed at LaGuardia yesterday afternoon, but the runway where that collision took place will stay closed for several days. And as investigators try to figure out what went wrong, they have a lot of evidence to look at, from crash debris to stories from survivors to that surveillance tape that captured the impact.
Surveillance video shows the moment an Air Canada Express jet collided with a fire truck, flipping it in a cloud of debris and smoke just before midnight Sunday at LaGuardia Airport.
Truck 1 and Company LaGuardia Tower requesting to cross.
The fire truck was initially cleared to cross the runway on its way to another emergency. But seconds before the collision, air traffic control tried to get it to stop.
Stop, truck 1, stop.
Jack Cabot was a passenger on the jet.
It felt like we hit a wall. Everybody just kind of like slammed forward in their seat right as that happened.
National Transportation Safety Board investigators are analyzing flight data and cockpit audio recorders, and they're combing through the scene, which they've described as expansive.
There is a lot of debris. We need to go through all of that and to figure out what we need to take back to the NTSB, to our labs.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says air traffic control staffing was not an issue at the time of the collision.
We're a couple controllers short in total, but it is a well-staffed airport.
The plane from Montreal was carrying 72 passengers and 4 crew members. The pilot and co-pilot were killed in the collision. Dozens were injured. A flight attendant was found on the runway, still strapped to her jump seat after she was ejected from the jet. In an interview, her daughter said it was a miracle her mother survived with just a broken leg.
It really is. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, by the way, did say more than one air traffic controller was in the tower at LaGuardia when this crash happened. But staffing will be part of the investigation into what went wrong here. And because this was an Air Canada Express jet, Canadian officials are also being sent to join the investigation, Errol.
All right, Bradley, thank you very much.